I have decided that since I can't make this any worse, I might as well try to fix it. Hopefully I can do something about this mess. So the first thing I'm going to do, I think I'm going to weld a handle on. It's going to ruin the end of the tang a bit, but whatever. Then I will straighten this out. And then I will bash this around a little bit. And hopefully get it back to a decent enough shape that the final grind of the secondary bevels will fix the issues. Also, hi, I hope you're doing well. So that didn't work, try again. If this one hasn't worked, I'm going to have to do some serious research, because I've tried what I feel like every combination of every stage of heat. Definitely not hardened. Yeah, as you can see, I was able to take material off along the way. Bear with me, I'm going to try and figure this out. Okay, so this did not harden, not even a little. I was able to forge a lot of the imperfections out. It's not quite perfect, but I'm hoping that when I grind my secondary bevels I can tidy it up a bit. So upon doing a bit more research, I think I was overheating this. I need to get it to just where it loses its magneticism, where it stops being magnetic, which is its critical point. Looking at this from the bottom, it's pretty average. I might have to do a fair bit of sanding, grinding. Anyway, get it to where it just loses its magnetic properties, then quench it. I need to have my oil closer to the forge, so I can go from the forge straight into the oil and not worry about losing too much heat through the transfer. And I'm overheating my oil. It should be 30 to 40 degrees, and I thought it was meant to be 50 to 60 degrees. So I'm pretty much doing every aspect wrong. So it's too late now. First thing tomorrow after work, I'm gonna give this another shot and hopefully get it to work. Home from work now. Let's give this another shot. Ah, perfect. Finally, I got it to harden. The file is just skating across, which is good. Now I'm going to whack it into the oven for 2 hours at 200-ish degrees to temper it. So I'm going to do my best to remove some of this gunk. And the purpose of this is just to expose some of the steel so that as it tempers in the oven, I can look at the color of it. We want it to be like a straw to bronze color. Right now it's very brittle, and tempering it will it'll remain hard, but it will give it a bit more resilience. We have had a bit of warpage again. Hopefully I can fix it. So I'll temper it to a straw color. It should be about 2 hours in the oven, and I'll be on to the next stage. So I guess I'll see you in 2 hours. Let's check the temper. Yep, I think that's the color I'm looking for. So I'll let this cool off, and then we can start finalizing the blade. Okie dokie. Here is the blade. It's a, straw to bronze color, probably closer to bronze. So theoretically, this is where it needs to be now, other than the fact that I have got a little bit of a warp. I'm going to have to do a bit of sanding and grinding on this, which means that I may actually lose a bit of this profile in order to rectify all of that. But whatever, it is what it is. So I'm going to grind this now. But I don't think I'm going to put you through it. I'll be back once I've cleaned this all up. Yeah. I'm really struggling to come to grips with what just happened. It was looking good. And then my sanding belt frayed, and it snagged on the tip of the blade, grabbed it out of my grasp, and just absolutely launched it into the ground. And now I have 2 parts. Project's over. There is absolutely nothing I can do to fix that. I was so close. Oh, it was really coming along. Had a little bit more to go, but it was really, really, really starting to take shape, and this was, without a shadow of a doubt, going to be the best one yet. Sure, it wasn't Damascus, but it was going to be the best knife I've made so far. I don't know. I don't know. What a waste of time that was. Can't tell you how many hours I put into that. Through the forging and the grinding and the more forging and the grinding and the heat treats and the grinding and the reforging and the grinding. Oh, so many hours. And I just threw it away. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do, but there isn't. I can't weld it back on with a stick welder because it's dissimilar metals. It just won't work. It'll ruin the heat treat. Oh, what am I gonna do? I can't tell you. It's been like 15 minutes since it happened before I started recording this. Oh, my heart sank. And I just stood there staring at the thing. I couldn't believe it. Prick. Mosquito. And it took me 10 minutes to stop myself from throwing the like most Hulk style temper tantrum ever to be seen. Oh. Oh well. I don't even know how to end this video. One day I will produce a blade that just works. One day.